Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would take you along for a spend the day with me / full day of eating type day. It is Friday, July 1. Happy July. I have a lot I want to get done today. Today is the first day that Doug is off for his every other Friday off.
Joan,
hold on a second. Alexa was reminding me to water my hanging basket. Thank goodness for that, because I would forget.
Joan's reminder. Water hanging basket went off 0 minutes ago. Joan.
Alexa, stop. She's persistent. Like I was saying, I have a lot I want to get done today. We have outside stuff we want to do. It's supposed to be really miserable this weekend, so we want to get the garden picked and weeded. We want to get the chicken coops cleaned out. I have kitchen work that needs to be done. I have a pile of sourdough English muffin dough here. I want to get that made. I want to get some canning done. So hang out with me today, spend the day with me, and who knows what'll happen. I am not going to go into a tutorial on how to make the sourdough English muffins because I do have one of those on my video. I am making these a little bit larger than I normally do for me. This is the size I make for Doug, but I am gifting these to someone, so I'm making them 3.5 inches. It's not a great angle. I thought it was going to be a good angle, but it's not. So I'm going to get all these cut out, re-rolled, and on a baking sheet and let them rise, and then I'm going to get breakfast made. Then we're going to start on our canning. Okay, sitting down to breakfast. Oh my gosh, this made so many pancakes this morning. I think because I made them smaller. So I have 4 points worth of pancakes for all these pancakes and 2 points worth of syrup. So I have a 6-point breakfast this morning. Okay, I've got my, what do I have in there? Bone broth in the canner, chicken bone broth, and I've got my part of my green beans in the sink, getting ready to start preparing them. But before I do that, I've got the cast iron on the stove heating up. I'm going to cook up the sourdough English muffins. Doug's cousin is coming over actually, I guess it's his second cousin's wife, is coming over in about an hour or so to learn the art of sourdough. I'm going to give her some starter and tell her how to maintain it because she's interested in it. So what better way to start than with a nice mature starter? She doesn't have to start from scratch. So she'll be here in an hour, and I think if these English muffins turn out well, I'm going to gift them to her and her family. So gotta get cooking those so they get to cool before she gets here. Okay, have not been on much. Haven't eaten anything since I showed you my breakfast. Excuse me, except a cup of watermelon. I did take a second COVID test, still negative. It's a cold. I got my bone broth done. Had some extra, just gonna pop that in the fridge. I started getting my green beans ready, but we are going to take off right now and head down to a U-Pick farm. I don't actually know if we're gonna pick anything or we just may purchase already picked. I haven't decided yet. We will see. It is super duper hot here in the dirty jers. So I have a nice cool sundress on. Just keep cool. I have a feeling that we are going to stop at the Amish market and get smoothies because we have to pass it. Okay, I'm in the freezer because, answer me if anybody else does this or if I'm the crazy one. We keep our extra, I shouldn't tell you this because I know come and rob my house. We keep our extra cash in the freezer. My mother always did that and said, oh, always keep your extra cash in the freezer, like if you go to the bank or if you hit the ATM, because a refrigerator or freezer thing is the last thing to burn in a fire, so your cash will be safe. We have a safe. The freezer's just more convenient. Does anybody else keep money in the freezer? I know part of my family does. Or is it just something that my crazy family does? I don't know. But anyway, so totally off topic there. So we're gonna head out. I will show you whatever we decide to do. Oh, I need to go down and get some baskets in case we do decide to pick. So I'll be back. I will show you my smoothie. We also have to stop at Tractor Supply and get some barn lime. We got the coops cleaned out. We got the Laura's coop cleaned out and the teenagers' coop cleaned out this morning, but not the big girl's coop, because every time we went to clean it out, somebody was in the nesting box. So we gotta do that later today, I guess. And I think we're gonna go play mini golf tonight. We'll see. But I will definitely show you whatever we do. You wanna say hi?
Hey!
Are you enjoying your first Friday off?
Yes, I am.
I
Looking
know.
forward to
How
many
cool
more.
is this? Is it just for summer, or are they gonna keep it all the time?
It's for summer for now. It's likely we'll continue it.
Nice.
So.
But I will say, as much as I love this, it's messing me up.
Today feels like Saturday.
Well, number one, we got up a little later than we normally do.
We didn't exercise.
We didn't exercise yet. We are definitely going to. And I just, all day, I kept thinking it was Saturday.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some getting used to, but we'll do that. We got to go down the basement and get some picking baskets.
Oh, that's right.
And then we're out of here. We'll show you around. So, heading here to get some barn lime. You know, he said no to me the other day about the new chicks. What do you think he'll say today? Think I can convince him? Okay. Now they not only have the Menorcas, they have prairie bluebell chickens. I've been wanting those.
She's killing me. She's killing me.
Guess what, my friends? Guess what? Oops.
Help me!
Wait. Oh, wait. He was all over it. Because he saw how cute they are. And we don't have these. We have, what is it, Menorca?
Yes.
Some of these are huge. Menorca and prairie bluebells. I know. Just, I know. You don't have to say it. I know. It's all good. Crazy chicken lady. Enabling husband. Right? Happy house, happy spouse. Or no, happy spouse, happy house.
I guess.
Now we have to go home and set up the brooder before we go back out again. We're never going to get our berries. Or our smoothie. We got our sustenance. They did not have kiwi. My favorite smoothie is kiwi, pineapple, blackberry, and strawberry. They didn't have any kiwi, so no kiwi. Doug got blueberry, strawberry, blackberry, peach, and banana. So I can't taste his, but he can taste mine. And I did get a little tiny shot of whipped cream on top. Do I count blended fruit? Sometimes. Am I counting this? Maybe. I honestly, my breakfast was, I think, 5 points, I said. 6 points. My breakfast was 6 points, and I think my dinner is 4 points. So yeah, I can afford to count this. And I understand the science behind it, I really do, but this is my lunch. And this will fill me up more than eating. I watched how much fruit she put in. There was maybe 2 tablespoons of pineapple. There was probably a good cup of strawberries, 1/4 cup of blackberries. This will fill me up more with the ice and the thickness than eating that fruit would. So that's where my issue comes into play. Now, if I had this plus a big old honkin' hamburger, then you start thinking. But anyway, we are finally heading down to the farm market. The sky is getting really dark, my friends. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to pick. We might just have to buy. We will see. And I just want to say, this smoothie from the Amish market is not like smoothies from like Wawa or any place. They don't use like a smoothie concentrate. It is nothing but fruit. You stand there and watch them make it. It was all fruit, a cup of ice, a little bit of water, and that is it. So it's not from like Wawa and stuff. you know, they use those concentrates that are loaded with sugar. This is not. Just thought I'd mention that.
Phone call completed.
Okay, we decided to be lazy. For a few dollars more, we bought the blueberries instead of picking them. And raspberries were really, really expensive to pick, and they didn't have any in shop, so we just decided to forget the raspberries. So we just bought I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in the back. A 10-pound box of blueberries, Jersey blueberries. And more than likely, I will just freeze those. I'll lay them out on a big sheet and flash freeze them, and then put them into bags, and we will have them all winter to make our blueberry syrup and, you know, just use in pancakes and on cereal and all that. So that's the plan for that. Peaches are late this year because of the frost. They said we're not going to be able to pick probably until the last week of July. So that's good. That'll give me a little bit of a break because I have a lot of peach stuff I want to do. So we're going to stop at one more farm stand, and then we are going to head home. Okay, we are back from our errands, and instead of making the zippy chicken that I was going to make tonight, it was late, so we decided to kind of just throw a dinner together and use up what we needed to use up. I had some avocados that were going to go south, so I made some guacamole. I am going to dip one of my 0-point pop cakes in there. It's hot, Adam, yes. I whipped up some baked potatoes, so I have a little tiny baked potato here. 0 points for me. 2 points worth of sour cream. It's 2 tablespoons of Daisy Light. I think that's 2 points. I have one of the mozzarella artichoke sausages that we bought at Costco. That's 5 points. And I have the guacamole, which is 2 points. So 2, 4, 9 points. I also have some corn on the cob for 0 points. So 9-point dinner tonight. So all the storms passed us and no rain, so we decided to head out and play mini golf.
It's super humid though.
It is very humid. It's 87 degrees and humid, but it feels good. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so show off over there. Mr. Doug got a hole-in-one on the very first hole. I went off the green on the very first hole.
Wow, no way.
If he does it again, nope. Oh, so close. Come on, Adam, it's your turn for the hole-in-one. You guys have the same color ball? Adam doesn't know his own strength. Oh my, it's dark. We are done playing mini golf. Doug won. This is a pretty cool course. If you're from the area, it's Big Swing Golf in Sewell. You get 2 courses for the price of 1, so it's really cheap. It's $7 a person, but you get to play 36 holes. Actually, 38. One is 19, one is 18.
That'd be 37.
And then there's the special like volcano at the end where you get a free game if you get it in the little hole. But we had a lot of fun. Doug won the first game with 60. I had 68. Oh, they tied, and Adam had 60. And the second game, I'm always the biggest loser. I had 63, Adam had 56, and Doug had 58. So it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. And now we are going to stop for ice cream. I will get the little tiny kitty cone for 8 points. I have to double check. I'm probably going to use a couple weeklies for that, but I'm okay with that. Great end to a great family night. Well, friends, that is it for my day. The only thing that would have made it better tonight is if Andrew was home, but he was at a Phillies game with some of the guys from his cohort, having a great time. I do believe the Phillies won, so that's awesome. I think Andrew may pop home tomorrow. I'm not sure. He talked about coming home tomorrow and going back on Sunday, so we will see. Hopefully we'll get to see him. And that is it for me tonight. I will see you in my weekend vlog.